guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. So we are right at the tail end of January, and I don't know if you will remember in 2023 I did a food budget challenge inspired by Frugal Fit Mom here on YouTube, and all throughout the whole entire year of 2023 I took track of every single thing that I bought as far as food goes that come into the house. And I did not do that last year. So at the end of 2024, I was kind of kicking myself. Actually, about halfway through the year, I was kicking myself. Like, why didn't I just go ahead and document? And my whole reasoning behind not doing it is because it's annoying. That is my main reason. I was lazy, and I am not afraid to admit that. However, I told myself, way back halfway through 2024, when the new year starts, I'm definitely going to start picking that back up. I'm going to start taking track of our food again. And Steven would tell me, go ahead and just start. At least do half of it. And I was like, no, I can't do that. Okay, so that's my way of thinking. I have to start at the beginning of the year. So that's what this video is. This is the very first video of 2025 of documenting the food that is purchased in our household. We are a family of 5. In 2023, I will link this video right here. If you would like to go back and watch it just for funs and giggles. I spent over $10,000 on food in 2023. I'm gonna follow pretty much the same principles moving forward throughout this year. But my goal is between $150-$200 a week is what I would ideally like to not spend more than, just because I feel like that is an okay, like, and I cook, okay, and my kids say that we're an ingredients household because I don't buy a ton of like junk food compared to other videos that they see online. I'm not saying that we have completely X'd off junk food, don't get me wrong with saying that, but I do cook, and I cook whole meals, and I try to focus on proteins and stuff like that. So our stuff does tend to be a little bit more expensive, plus I have bougie kids. For New Year's, they wanted crab and shrimp. I just hope that you guys enjoy these videos, and if you have any ideas, be sure to let me know in the comments. And I'm gonna stop rambling and let's get into this month's worth of grocery hauls. Here we go with the first haul from Publix. We did go to Publix and Sam's, so I've broken them up into 2 different sections. At Publix, we spent $64.77. And so let's start over here with the chips. So we are doing Mexican food tonight. So I grabbed 2 of these white corn chips, and then Steven likes these with French onion dip and these as well. So he just grabbed 1 of each. Fun fact, if you don't want to overspend, don't take your husband shopping with you. I got a large ragu because this week we were having a lasagna for dinner. We have a cold front coming through, so I grabbed saltine crackers because we are going to have a chili. I have 2 Uncle Ben's ready rices for dinner tonight. Also for dinner tonight, we've got the Velveeta like squeezed cheese for inside of the burritos. I will be making Rotel Velveeta cheese dip. So I got a regular size Velveeta, 2 cans of Rotel, 2 cans of refried beans, 2 packs of taco seasoning, and 4 packs of chili seasoning. Again, we will be having chili sometime this week, and then a bag of shredded lettuce to go in our burritos. And all of this from Publix was $64.77 with a few savings. I think there was a couple of coupons that I had clipped in my app, and so we did save a couple bucks. And please keep in mind also with Florida, there is no food tax, so this is just a straight price with 0 taxes. And here are the food items that we got from Sam's Club. We needed white bread for Gavin's PB&J, so I grabbed 2 of those. I grabbed a 5-pound bag of shredded cheese. If you're getting shredded cheese from anywhere, Sam's has the best prices. I found this really large thing of drumsticks on sale for $4.90. Now, they will expire tomorrow, so that's probably why they're on such good clearance. This tube of hamburger, it's 90/10. This is why we actually went to Sam's, was to get this and then the shredded cheese. For the meals that's going to be coming up this week, they're all going to include ground beef. And I decided to grab this pork loin so I can chop it up for pork chops. We use pork chops all the time throughout throughout my cooking and all of that kind of stuff. I grabbed a large thing of tortillas for our burritos tonight. I grabbed a 2-pound thing of shrimp. It says it was on sale. I'm not familiar with shrimp prices, so I really don't know if that's a good deal or not.
It was 30, but now it's 23.
Steven requested that I make his burritos with steak, so I'm gonna attempt to make like a Taco Bell steak stuffed burrito, like my version of it, so it won't be exactly the same. And then I grabbed this really big pack of sliced cheese. We're having cheeseburgers sometime this week, which is another reason why we grabbed this large thing of ground beef. Anyways, this was $136 and some change, but that brings the total to $201.11 for a completed haul of Publix and Sam's. That's it for today's trip. I will see you later. Bye. Hey y'all, we are on January 10th with the second haul for the year so far. I just made a trip to Sam's. Again, trying to stick with a meal plan. I did this last time. It worked perfectly, so I thought we're gonna try it again. But actually today we did grab a couple of extra things that I probably didn't need. But anyways, let's get into this Sam's haul. I did have to stop at Publix, so there will be another little mini haul coming in right behind this. So we'll start over here. Ellie requested juices instead of the Capri Suns. She has a snack at school, so those will be for her snack, plus just in the refrigerator for everyone else to have as well. I decided to grab a pineapple because they were like $2. Over here we've got a 3-pack of the Members Mark pizzas. This will be a meal for the week. Normally my family can get away with about 2 pizzas, but sometimes my kids are super hungry and we'll have to, you know, go ahead and cook that third one. This was like $12 for 3, so that evens out to about $4 a pizza, which is like my comfortable number. The only thing is I've never tried Members Mark pizzas before. Over here, this is Ellie's snack that goes with her, so she'll take 1 goldfish and 1 of the juices every single day until basically they're gone. I tried this Mrs. Vicky's jalapeno chips one time at our dentist. I know it's kind of weird to say that, but I haven't been able to find them like in the stores, and I saw this and I was like, oh my gosh, this is wonderful. Like, I don't know about these. I know Gavin likes salt and vinegar, so I'm interested to try these. I'm gonna skip that, but these are delicious. Part of our meal this coming up week is fried chicken legs, and I've only got like this much oil left for fried chicken. So I did go ahead and grab a ginormous container of oil. This will last me for a really long time because we really don't use oil a ton. Ellie wanted to get another one of these. I got these towards the end of last year, and like my mouth is watering right now. But she wanted to grab these. I love pickles. She loves pickles. So these will probably be gone shortly. Also grab this 2-pack of olives. We love olives. We're having salad tonight. I like to put olives on my salads. They were right beside the pickles, and I was like, you know what? Let me grab one of these too. For dinner tonight, we're having steak and baked potatoes. So I grabbed this big bag. It's a 10-pound bag of the russet potatoes. Some of it will be used tonight. Some of it will be used whenever we do fried chicken, and I'll make like mashed potatoes. Back up over here is a gallon of milk. Then we have this Country Time lemonade. Normally Ellie likes the lemonades from Publix, but I figured let's try this out and just like mix it up at home and see if it will last a little longer, because she can go through a gallon of lemonade in like 4 days. So yeah, I figured this would be better. And then I needed heavy whipping cream to make the cheese sauce for this spinach ricotta ravioli that we're gonna do one night this week. I grabbed a 5-pound bag of cheese because the other cheese that I got earlier in the month is almost gone. We are completely out of bacon and eggs. This is probably 2 things that we run through. Like, we go through these as often as we go through a bag of cheese in this house. Like, so these are things that are constantly being bought on repeat. Over here, I found this spinach artichoke dip. While I was looking at this, so I follow a guy on TikTok who does like cooking videos, and he swears by this queso, says it's like the best like from the store. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try it. And then I saw this, and me and my husband love spinach artichoke dip. He calls it the okie dokie chokey dip. But I decided to grab this just because I was like, oh, that looks like it might be okay. So I've never bought one of these prepackaged ones before. I've only gotten it from like restaurants. But that's also why I got this big bag of tortilla chips to go with this. And then I grabbed these 2 loaves of French bread to go with a jambalaya that I'm making tomorrow. And 2 of these are really like good size, and there's 2 of them in here, and they were like less than $2. I think it was like $1.98. So it broke down to $1 a loaf, which is really good because I can take these and cut them in half and throw them in the freezer, and then these will be like used for 4 different meals, which I think is a really good idea. And then over here I did grab a 40 count of bottled water, and all of this was $198. So that was at Sam's, and then a few things that I didn't feel the need to get at Sam's, so we did stop in at the Publix on our way home. So let me get all this stuff put away, and then I will put the other stuff out here and I'll go over that with you. And here are the few things that I got from Publix that totaled $30 and some change. Like I said, there were just some things I didn't feel the need to get from Sam's, so I just picked them up from the grocery store. Lillian requested some Roman noodles, so I grabbed her a 12-pack of those. Steven requested that I get him some more chocolate-covered Oreos. I told him I'd try to see what I could do. Apparently, it's a thing, so there's that. We need dill pickle slices for like sandwiches and burgers and stuff. I am going to do steak tonight, so I wanted to do a salad, so I grabbed 1 bag instead of 2. I grabbed some andouille sausage to go with the jambalaya that I'm cooking tomorrow, and then we are down to like 2 slices of ham. So I picked this up, and again, a total of $30 and some change. I think it was like 74 cents. So a total of the 2 trips today was like $230 something, $230 maybe, $229. So that is it for today's shopping limit or spend or whatever you want to call this. But yeah, that's it. And I will see you next time. Bye. Hey y'all, it is January 17th and I have a Sam's haul for you and then a Publix mini haul. Anyways, so yeah, we've got quite a bit of stuff to get through, so let's get into it. Okay, so here's what I got from Sam's. We'll start right here since this is just a big pile of drinks. We got mixed juices for my kids. Ellie decided to go with Kool-Aid Jammers instead of Capri Suns for her lunches this week, but this is like 40, so this is gonna last her for a few months. So pineapple juice, Gavin requested pineapple juice. He really likes these. I do too, so it's a win-win. Right here we have some tortillas to make my version of the Taco Bell stuffed steak grilled burrito situation. That's a meal for this coming week, which is why I got some beef fajita strips. John Souls is my favorite brand whenever it comes to stuff like that. I grabbed a thing of butter because we go through butter like crazy. Ellie was with me, by the way, so she requested that we get some of these for snacks for the kids, these Go-Gurts. I was out of garlic powder, cannot believe that, so I grabbed this really big container. Up here we got 2 loaves of bread. I wanted to get some of those hoagie, like the really big French breads, but all they had was this like, were these size? I don't even know. These are, I guess, like the size that you would get from Subway. I got a thing of buns because we're gonna be doing pulled pork sandwiches one day this week. I got a pack of chicken breasts. These right here will be broken up into sections and put in the freezer. But again, this is gonna go with meals this week. And then I found the shrimp. Take this and I'll probably cut it in half, freeze, and then it will go. I know we're doing hibachi one night, so that's why I went ahead and grabbed the shrimp for that. We also grabbed some eggs. Because I'm gonna have to start getting the bigger packs of eggs because I'm blowing through these like in like a week. So definitely gonna start getting the bigger box of eggs. Over here, I got a big bag of yellow onion because I'm completely out of onion. And Ellie also wanted to get some apples for the fruits for this week. And then I saw these. This was the only thing that wasn't on my list. And it's these chicken tenders. And it's a 5-pound box for like $17. And I've never tried them before. And I've never tried this brand before. So I was like, let's try them. They would probably be like an easy like go-to to throw in the air fryer for the kids. And that's everything from Sam's. This was roughly like right under $200. So Yeah, but a lot of these things will last for the next like couple months. So it's not like that big of a deal, but I did have to get a few things from Publix just because it made more sense. So give me a minute. And here is the small haul from Publix. Over here, we've got 2 cans of the cream of chicken. This is for like a chicken broccoli rice casserole that I'm making this week sometime. I grabbed some Wash Your Sister sauce to go with our hibachi stuff later this week. We were pretty low on condiments, and so I grabbed a ketchup and barbecue because we're gonna need these for French fries and for pulled pork sandwiches. I grabbed a bag of shredded lettuce. This will go in the burritos that we're gonna be making sometime this week. This is a pork shoulder. I use this for pulled pork sandwiches. Broccoli for the broccoli chicken casserole. Velveeta, I use a portion of this for a broccoli cheddar casserole, plus some of it will be melted down to go with our steak burritos that I'll make sometime this week. Pepper jack cheese. Ellie has requested that I make my version of the Chick-fil-A sandwiches. And so I grabbed me and Steven some pepper jack cheese to go on those. And then another meal this week will be Italian subs. So I grabbed some pepperoni and I found this pack of salami. It has like 3 different kinds of salami in it. I thought that was kind of cool. So I grabbed one of these. And this little hole right here is about $85. And that's about it for today, and I will see you later. Bye. Hey y'all, today is January 21st and I have a little mini Publix haul for you. I had to go to Publix to get toilet paper because we were completely out, and then I needed to grab a couple of things for dinner tonight. So we are doing a Taco Tuesday situation night. So I grabbed some Tostitos to go with our cheese dip, Rotel to make the cheese dip, an extra bag of Mexican flavored cheese. We do have some other cheese left over from Sam's, but not very much, so I wanted to be safe. I grabbed 2 packs of the taco seasoning, 1 mild, 1 original, so it has a little bit of a kick. Cokes were buy 1 get 2 free. Steven likes to drink Coke. I saw these Ciate. I really like this brand. These were buy 1 get 1 free, and since we were doing chips and cheese dip tonight, I will eat these while the rest of the family has those. I just feel like these are just like a better option. And over the past few months, we have found a pretty good French onion dip. This one's called Hell of a Good Dip. It's very similar to the one that we really like, but it's not identical, but it's the closest that we've found. And so Steven likes to have this on hand along with these. Now, these were not on deal or anything, but between Steven and my kids, they will go through like all of this in like 2 days. And we are having a snow day tomorrow here in Florida. Yes, a snow day. Anyway, so all of this was $56.90, which is insane. Oh, and this is sour cream. I forgot to mention that. I just saw this. This is sour cream to go with dinner tonight. So yeah, this is my little mini haul that cost a fortune, and that's it. And I will see you next time. Bye. Hey y'all, it is January 27th and I have a mini little Publix haul here for you. I made my meal plan for the week and I only needed a few things extra that I didn't get last trip. So here we go. We've got a 5-pound bag of potatoes. This will be split into 2. We are a family of 5 if you're new here. So half and half, that works perfect for our family. Gavin is out of jelly. He is obsessed with peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. He's been out for a couple of days, so I did go ahead and grab him one of those. I got a 6 count of eggs because I did not want to add the extra dollars to this month. I haven't even added it up yet, but I know it's already a couple $100s, and I was like, I'm not adding that to it. So I went with the 6-pack, kind of like with the little mini Velveeta. It's like half the price of the large one, and I only needed a little bit. Same situation with the shredded cheese. I didn't need the great big one. Those are like $12 at Publix for a 2-pound bag. So I got the 8-ounce bag that will be perfect for a chicken spaghetti. And it was like $3.70, I think. And so total spent today was $18.08. And that is it. Since it is the 27th, we have like another 4 or 5 days left of the month. So I didn't want to close it out just yet. So I don't know if this will or will not be the last grocery trip for the month of January. So I guess just stay tuned. And if you made it through that, give me some hand claps in the comments. So let's get into the numbers. So I did not like keep up with, like, I kind of kept up with them, but I didn't like fully keep up with numbers. I just like screenshot the calculator in my phone, and that's kind of how I keep track of the numbers. So I took all of those and I wrote them down, and I did create myself a monthly thing here. So like January, February, March, all the way to December, and then the total down here, just so that I can like write it down and like see it without having to like scroll back through videos. So I'm helping my future self by doing this. For the entire month of January, I spent $729.61. I have to say that is higher than what I was expecting it to be, but I'm not surprised. So that's not like my goal, but I mean, it's not completely horrible. It was under the 200 mark, even though I would like to keep it as close to 150 as possible. But if you break it down per week, it's $182.40 per week. And then from there per day, it's $26.05. And that's for a family of 5. And just to break it down from there per person, it's $5.21 per person. So, I mean, if you think of it like that, when you break it way down, like per person, that's $5.21 per person per day. That's what we would spend on food if it was just one person. So, taking into consideration that we are a family of 5, I mean, I guess that's normal. What is normal in your household? Do you have any type of specific budget that you stick to and you are just like so anal about, and you will not go like 1 cent over your budget? What do you do and how do you shop? If you have any pointers for me, please let me know, because I'm always open to new suggestions and like advice on like budgeting and all of that fun stuff. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye.